it's Reagan, and clearly I'm back to my bookshelves. I'm home. I am home. And today I'm going to be telling you guys my June TBR pile. It is officially summer for me, and I'm only taking one class this summer section, so hopefully, theoretically, I'll have a lot of time to read. So, you know, go ahead and show you my TBR pile. So I sort of have an ambitious TBR pile, but the crazy news is I've already read 2 of them on the list. Yeah, that's right. It's June 3rd, and I've read 2 books. I'm rather proud of myself. Anyway, I'm going to quickly show you the 2 books I have read because they were on my pile. I'm not going to tell you my ratings because I'll save that for the wrap-up. They're both actually arcs that I got a BEA, so spoiler alert to my BEA experience book haul video that I'm going to film soon. The first one is The Nest by Kenneth Opel. This guy's a pretty acclaimed Canadian author, but this is a middle grade book centering around like a wasp nest making a baby. It's super weird. Really interesting, and it has illustrations by John Clausen in here, who I think is also pretty famous. He did a lot of the Lemony Snicket picture books. Anywho's, this book's weird, super cool. I really like when there's like a weird, magical, extraordinary element to books, and this definitely had that. I read it in one sitting. It's very short, so yeah, this doesn't come out till October though, so. Next book I already completed was The Marvels by Brian Selznick. This is his newest novel, the same author that brought us Hugo Cabret. This book is like 50% illustrations, hence why I finished it so fast. This novel follows 7 generations of a family and their connections to this London theater, and it's set the illustrations kind of tell the story of the family, and then there's a written part that's set in 1990. Super good. Loved it. Anywho. Great, this comes out in September. The next book I want to get to, I haven't read any of the rest of these books, but it is Every Last Word by Tamara Ireland Stone. This book was sent to me for review by the publisher. And this book actually deals with mental illness, which many of you know that I actually really enjoy reading books about that topic. And it follows a girl who seems perfect in every way, popular, pretty, blah blah blah, but she struggles with OCD, but specifically only one element of OCD, and just the obsessional quality of OCD. She's constantly plagued with obsessive, dark thoughts, and I don't know, that seems like a really interesting topic. I've never read any book centering around a character with OCD, so this seemed very interesting to me, and I'm really excited to pick it up this month, and yeah. Next book is a carryover from last month because I ended up not being able to read during New York. It was too crazy, but it is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. You all know how much I love To All the Boys I Loved Before. This is the concluding novel to the duology. I can't wait to read it. It's about love, family, romance, cute stuff. Oh, it's just so good, and these covers are amazing, and just, I also haven't hauled this. Most of these books I haven't hauled yet, so there you go. I'm just kind of in a contemporary mood, so I also really want to get to I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This book won the Prince Award last year. Everybody loves this book, and so I need to read it. It follows 2 twins who've had a falling out. We get both of their perspectives in this novel, however, they're at 2 different points in the conflict in their lives. So one twin's perspective I think is current. I think they're 16 years old, and you read them from there, and then the other twin's perspective is a year earlier, so I think that has a really interesting twist to the whole thing. I'm really excited to read this. It sounds amazing. The cover is beautiful, so yep. And the last book I have planned is another very hyped book as of late, and that is The Wrath and the Dawn by reeeaddddd. This is like super loved right now. Everyone, I have literally not seen a negative review on this book. This is a young adult fantasy novel centering around 1001 Nights. I think that's the tale that it's based on. And essentially it's set in a world where there's a child king, and every night he gets married to a new woman, and every morning that woman is then executed. Our main character volunteers to become his bride with the goal of killing him. And so she gets married to him. The next day she survives, which is like, whoa, crazy, how did that happen? People are loving it. I'm really excited to get to this. Alrighty guys, that is my June TBR. Let me know down below some books you want to get to this month, and yeah, I will see you guys with a new video soon. Goodbye!